So another question that we're going to cover today is where you should invest your ad dollars. And we're going to go a little bit deeper in this. First of all, we're going to break this down, as we said, in two lists. You have your internal things that you can do yourself with most scenarios. Most companies are capable of handling these things. Yeah, you might be needing a little bit of guidance from your marketing agency or for somebody else who's a mentor that's been there, done that. But these are things that you can pretty easily control. One of them is setting up your referral program. We talk to so many roofing companies who tell us a huge part of their revenue stream is referral business, repeat and referrals, and that's fantastic. The challenge is these same companies admit that 20, 30, 40% of their revenue comes by way of referral, yet they don't have a solid referral program in place. Secondly, don't be cheap. Guys, you're out here selling $12, $15, $20,000 roofs, $100,000 commercial opportunities, and you want to give away a $50 or $100 gift card for a roof. Pay somebody. Pay these homeowners that already know you to tell their neighbors about you and get them excited about it. Give them a $500 referral program or give them something unique. Buy them a barbecue grill or buy them an Xbox for their kids, but make it fun, make it unique, but more importantly, make it a process and invest in your referral program, and then get everybody on your team promoting your referral program. It can be a really lucrative part of your business and a self-controlled, easy thing to manage, but you have to have a process in place for it. You can't just say we have a referral program and expect it to be a material part of your business line. Social content organic. So this is not ads. This is really managing your Instagram, your Facebook, your TikTok, wherever you're at based on your audience, LinkedIn if you're B2B commercial. You need to handle your social organic. Yes, you can offload this to a marketing agency, and many of them will take your dollars to create generic, stock, non-relevant content just to kind of fill up your social page. And while that may help with the credibility side of it, think about it like this. If you're at an awards banquet from your networking group in your community or your chamber of commerce where you won an event as best roofer in your market, that marketing agency is not going to be there at 7 o'clock on a Thursday night at that gala, but you are. Flip on your phone and take a little quick video, take a live feed, just take some pictures of receiving the award and post it. It can take 2 minutes or less to do this. This is the type of content that your homeowners and your community brand ambassadors want to see. Video content. Again, the same thing. Video editing and having a professional team come out and shoot professional video is a paid service, but you can easily flip on the latest and greatest phone that you have. Anything north of an iPhone 10 is really good technology on video quality. You can get something that's social media worthy. Another process that's important that you should control internally are getting and capturing reviews consistently. I emphasize the term consistently. So a lot of people don't realize this, but the algorithms on Google will rank you based on not just how many reviews you have, how consistently you're getting new reviews. When you think about search engine marketing, specifically with Google and Facebook too, but Google is the world's largest data aggregator. Their number one mission is to collect data and then repurpose it, resell it. They're an information hub. So reviews are a component of that data. You're feeding them information about how well you're doing in your community. The more consistently you feed them reviews, the better you will do against the algorithms. Vice versa, if you're getting one review every 2 months, that's not going to help grow your credibility. But moreover, the algorithms will suppress you because you're not consistently giving them the data. So keep that in mind. Networking is a great thing that everybody we recommend should be doing in some capacity. It could be joining a statewide association. It could be doing a local BNI or Chamber of Commerce or community group. But it's easy word of mouth marketing, top of mind, that you should be doing to have a holistic marketing strategy. Again, the conferences and the associations are huge. If you're not investing in developing your team and really educating them and letting them stay on top of the best industry trends, the best industry technology, letting them feel like you're pouring into them, you're doing your team a disservice. Conferences can be expensive, but on the same token, it's well worth the return that you're going to get from motivating your team, rejuvenizing everybody. They're a lot of fun. So it's a team building exercise. So we're huge, huge ambassadors of the conferences and the associations. We're actually taking a seat on our state roofing contracting board. These associations are just a wealth of knowledge. Email marketing. Email marketing is something that you can pay for as a service to an agency. However, you're going to be just as well served by setting up some automations through your CRM. So if you're using an AccuLinks or a Job Nimbus, Job or whatever, there's a lot of tools that they have to help you through the CRM management, really engage those audiences. And this is something that a marketing manager on your team or an office manager can handle. There is a benefit to it, but we would recommend saving your money and spending it elsewhere when you're looking at external hires. And then lastly, on the internal side, photos. Photos are widely overlooked across the country in so many different facets. And creative photos are even more widely overlooked. We'll build websites sometimes for customers that they give us all their assets, but it looks like a library of rooftops of drone footage, and you can overuse that. You really want to try to think about creative ways to make your photos fun. And then you can integrate them through tools like Company Cam or so forth to really serve a marketing purpose. You can post them on your Google My Business listing. Google loves photos. Again, the data aggregation component. So take lots of photos, put them through a simple filter on your phone, and then post them. That really goes a long way. Now we're going to break down a column about external. These are things that we recommend that you hire out. One, your website. We're not roofers, we're roofer marketers. So we say that you would be just as served doing your own website as I would be building my own roof, right? This is something that's important. It's the foundation of all your marketing. It's the core central hub. You should definitely hire a professional with your website and with your paid ads. Paid ads is very complex, guys. There's a lot that goes into it, and there's a lot of different ways to run paid ads. It's not as simple as just saying, hey, I'm on Google. If you think about Google alone, you have your local service ads at the top. That's a different algorithm than your pay-per-click, which is different than your map section where you can run ads. So there's a lot of different components to having a holistic and effective marketing campaign. And you need to find a partner that you can trust to actually guide you on what you should be doing, not just taking your money based on what you want to spend. SEO and content. You've heard the term content is king, and that's very true, right? So what we would say is that anybody can write a blog about your business, and there's benefit to that. But having true search engine optimization content writers is paramount, right? When you're thinking about the importance of rankings, most people don't explain SEO in the proper way. We try to explain it with an analogy around a 401k. If you started your 401k when you're 18 and you invested as much as you possibly could, when you were 40, you'd be damn glad you did. And the same kind of thing applies to search engine optimization and content, right? So it can be complex. Most people don't understand it because it doesn't give them the immediate gratification, the immediate turnaround and payoff. But when you think about your marketing plan, you want to think about it from a short-term perspective and a long-term perspective. And search engine optimization, if done right, can drive a significant amount of traffic to your business, which are going to generate new qualified leads and help you grow your business. If you're not investing in this component where your homeowners and potential homeowners are shopping, you're missing the boat. You definitely want to get out of the I'm running my business off of an Excel spreadsheet and whiteboard CRM model. Invest in the technology, guys. You're talking about a couple of $100s a month, and this is going to save you so much time and aggravation. You might have to invest 4 or 8 hours to really learn how to become a CRM master and understand your technology and all the capabilities that it has. But most of these companies, again, House Call Pro, Job or Job Nimbus, they have onboarding specialists to help you minimize and maximize the technology to your liking based on your needs. But I'll tell you this, we've helped a lot of businesses and roofing companies sell and prepare to sell. If you're on the old Excel spreadsheet, whiteboard model, and you're doing yourself a disservice, that master database that you should have collected, your business is significantly worth less than what it could be if everything was buttoned up. Moreover, there's really 2 ways to get rid of a business effectively. You sell it or you hand it down to your family. And if you're trying to hand down your business as a legacy business to your children, you think about it like this. You are the last potential, and some of you may not even be, but you're the last potential generation to have ever understood a world pre-smartphone technology and pre-computers. Your kids were born into this. So in 20 years, if you want to pass down your business full of paper notebooks and Excel spreadsheets and whiteboards to your kids, you might as well be handing them like a trash can, right? It's not appealing to them. Button up your CRMs, button up your technology. There's a lot of SaaS and a lot of technology out there. Don't get overloaded, but some of the webinars you can find online for free, or some of the conferences that you can attend will tell you the latest and greatest technology. You can vet out 2 or 3 and make a decision. Direct mail marketing is effective. It's not something that we do at Best Group of Marketing, but we do have strategic industry partners that cover direct mail. There's a lot of ways to integrate the old school mentality of hitting a neighborhood or hitting a community or a zip code after a storm or pre-storm. But now through technology, you can actually automate some of that to really have an electronic dialed in version that supports your traditional direct mail piece. Dope marketing is one that's out there that's really good. There's a bunch of them, but direct mail does still work if there's a good strategy behind it. Your branding. Canva and other apps have made it very simple to go online and create a logo in 2022. I would recommend that you really talk to a marketing agency that understands branding and can help give you some guidance, because you may create a logo or a brand package that's really ineffective for all the different ways that you're going to have to use this in the short term and the long term. If you're thinking about a logo that has a tremendous amount of detail, but you eventually want to wrap your fleet, we say that your car should be visible, your logo should be clear, and your phone number should be clear up to 10 car lengths away at a red light. So you want to have this type of guidance from your brand agency to help you really get off on the right foot. There's also strategy that comes into the name, keywords that you're using in the name of your branding in your business. So I would recommend strongly that you find somebody to give you some guidance and have a conversation before you just start your branding. And then lastly, reputation and reputation management. So a lot of people miss an opportunity here to go interact with their community and interact with their customers online. But this is important. The algorithms on social media platforms, as well as the search engines, really, really hold businesses accountable to engage. Engagement is huge, and you should strongly consider your reputation management being outsourced.